How to record a video to apply for your dream job. Do you also get blank and you don't know what to do when you have to record a video? When you press the record button, you feel completely blank and words just doesn't come to you. Do you feel insecure or you feel that you're not gonna cause the right impression in front of the camera? You are not alone feeling like that. And good news, there are ways to make the process much easier for you. I'm Juliana Rabi and I help professionals to land remote jobs in 90 days. This is my YouTube channel, so please feel free to follow the channel because every week I share new videos related to remote jobs, interviews, curriculum, LinkedIn, career change, and all things career related. Recording a video as part of the recruitment process is more and more common. I don't know if you have faced this situation, but if you haven't, there is a high chance that at some point in your next recruitment process, someone will request a video. So it's important to talk about it and get ready in case you face this situation. I see basically two cases that you have or that you can record a video for a recruitment process. The first case is if the company openly clearly requests that. So sometimes it's as clear as please send your curriculum, your cover letter, and the video to be part of the process. So sometimes it's very clear that they want that. In those cases, normally the company will explain more, share more details about what they expect in this video. So normally they're gonna give the video length. Normally it's between 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes they send you the questions they want you to talk about. So please introduce yourself, tell how you lead a team, and tell us about the difficult situation you had to face with your manager in the past and what happened. So normally in those cases, when a company requests you to record a video, they give you the guidelines and it's easier because, well, pretty much you just need to do that. Of course, you're going to rehearse and prepare, but you know exactly the length of the video and you know what you're going to talk about. The other situation is when the company doesn't request any video. It's not something that is coming from the company, but it is something that you want to do as a candidate, even if the company didn't request that. Why would you want to do that, right? Why would you decide out of nowhere to record a video? Well, it's not out of nowhere. It's because this is a great way to differentiate yourself from other candidates. I use this term a lot, to differentiate from other candidates, because the amount of people applying for job offers lately, especially remote job offers, is huge. So if you just do what everybody else is doing, you just send your resume, you just apply, you just, fill up the form, that's basic. I mean, there is nothing special about it. But when you go outside of what is the basic things, when they never requested a video and you decide to send it and you do it, boom, you can cause an amazing impression in the company. And believe me, very few people do that. So it's a great way to stand out from others in the recruitment process. I know this can be very scary and I know you can be like, wow, I have no idea. What am I gonna say in this video? So stay with me, that's exactly what we are gonna cover in this video. So if you decide to send a video to the company as an extra thing in the application program, first of all, congratulations, that's a great way to go. As I said before, very few people decide to make this step. So let me talk about the basic things that you need to take care in case you decide to record a video for the company. First thing is take care of the background. You see, check what is behind you, which are the things that the person watching the video will see. Be very careful with messy backgrounds, with clothes on the top of your bed, with people passing by, with too much light or too much dark. So pay attention on it. This is the first impression you're gonna cause. So it's important to take care of the background. This is the first thing. Lighting is also extremely important. So you wanna have the light on that side, so there is plenty of light and not shadow in your face. Also the height, so you don't wanna position your phone in a way that you're looking down or looking up or to the side. So just look straight to the camera and you can test that. Recording a video is not something that you just turn on the camera and do it spontaneously, you can rehearse on that. There is no problem. So just check the camera, the background lighting, and see what works better for you. Once the background, the camera, and the lighting are okay, the next step is to prepare what you're gonna say. Some people are very good at improvising if they're more used to speak in front of the camera, if they practice public speaking. So if this is your case, just go ahead and improvise and speak in front of the camera. But I know most of us are not like that, and there is no problem. This is not something that is going to stop you from recording the video. You just need to prepare before. And by prepare, I don't mean memorize word by word that you're going to say, because you might sound like a robot. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's like having a guideline, understand what you want to say, have the ideas clear in your mind. So first I'm going to say this, after that, and after that. So once you are in front of the camera, it's easier because you remember the topics, the highlights that you want to mention, and then you improvise a little bit when you're speaking, but you know what you're talking and the topics you want to cover. So prepare that, and I strongly suggest that you write it down, the topics, the order you want to say, and then you practice in front of the mirror, for example, or with someone, some friend, or even in front of the camera. That's a great way. You record yourself speaking, then you watch the video and you identify aspects that you can improve. Please don't take it to, oh my goodness, it's terrible, it's never gonna be good enough, I don't like myself in the video. It's not about liking yourself in the video. It's about passing a message to the company. Stand out from other candidates and just be there and connect with whoever is watching the video. So you don't need to look like a superstar. You don't need to feel that you're perfect in camera. It's more about the message you're passing, your body language, your confidence. So rehearse will help you to get better in front of the camera. So rehearse that. But then the main question is, still Juliana, okay, I get that, background, lighting, camera, rehearse, but what am I gonna talk about? Let's see that now. If the company requested a video, just follow the instructions that they send you. If they send 2-3 questions you should answer in the video, please do that. If they said the video should last maximum 3 minutes, please don't send a 5-6 minutes video. I have seen that happening in companies, and the recruiter told me I not even open the video because I said 5 minutes, the person sent an 8 minutes video. So please respect the rules. This is also something that companies will take into consideration. Oh, Juliana, but my message is so amazing, I want to say more stuff. No, it's not the moment. If they said a certain amount of minutes, stick to that. If they said answer 2-3 questions, please stick to that. So that's easy. If the company told you what to do in the video, just do that. The more challenging part is when you decide to record a video but you have no guidelines. So here go my tips. First, read the job description carefully and understand which is the main thing they are talking about, which is the main problem that the company wants to solve when they hire someone for this position. Sometimes it's more clear, sometimes you need to read it 2-3 times until you deeply understand, like, okay, these are the main responsibilities, these are the main tasks I'm gonna have if I start working for this company. This is what you wanna get to the core of what am I gonna do if I'm hired for this company, which is the main problem that I'm gonna be solving. So when you understand that, it's easier to create your storytelling in the video because you know what the company is looking for. So you're gonna talk directly to that problem and how you can solve that problem to the company. So read the job description. If you have more sources, like if you already did some interview, if you spoke to the recruiter, if you found some interesting information on the internet, anything else that can add to this, what am I gonna do if I'm hired to the company, will be interesting for you. So gather all the information and understand, if possible, even write in one phrase just for you as a preparation, which problem I'm going to solve if I'm hired to this position. Once you understand the main thing the company expects from you, look back at your career and try to find out real examples of similar situations. So if they're looking for someone to manage a team of 12 people, for example, try to look back and see in which case I was a leader, which cases I was taking responsibility and taking initiative in front of my team, in which case I was the one proposing suggestions and improving the process. So look back, identify those aspects and write them down, because they are the proof that you have the skills that the company is looking for. So look back, find interesting and powerful examples, real examples, no lying here, so let's stick to the truth. Find real examples that you did something similar, that you have the base, that you have the skills, that you're ready to do that, and then in the video you can talk about it. I would say make a list of that, and then you choose 2, maybe 3 powerful examples that confirm that you have the skills that the company is looking for. Once you have that, you have the basic information to share in the video. That done, let's go to the video recording. I would suggest that you don't go further than 2 or 3 minutes, maximum 3 minutes, ideally 2.5 minutes, because otherwise it's too long. We don't want to risk that the company doesn't watch your video until the end, because especially if you send a video that was not requested, they didn't book the time in their agenda to watch that. So just make sure that, less is more. If you send a short video, there will be more chance that they watch the full video, and you can show your complete idea. We don't want them to stop in the middle of the video. So let's aim for 2, maximum 3 minutes video length, and make the most of this time. Again, it's a video that there is no guideline for that. So my suggestions are ideas for you. Please don't think that this is the only way to record a video, or that you must follow everything I'm saying. No, it's a free video. There is no instruction, so you can do the way you want. But I want to add, obviously, some ideas for you so you can create your own version. I would start with introducing yourself and talking specifically to that company, so they don't feel that this is a generic video that you're sending to all the applications. So speak to them, introduce yourself, something along the lines, "Hi, I'm Juliana Rabi, and I'm very excited to record this video to your company because I want to apply for the project manager position," for example. So say your name, say which position you want to apply for, and you can mention how excited you are, how motivated you are for the position. Very short, quick introduction at the very. After the short introduction, I would go straight to, this is what the company is looking for, and this is why I am the best person to solve this problem. So I would play a bit here with referring to examples from the past that demonstrate that I can do what the company is looking for. This is how I can contribute due to my background in this and area. Because of the project, I was leading X amount of people. I feel ready to do the same in your organization. I can bring my expertise in this and that. In the past, I faced a communication problem in my team, and this is how I solved the situation. So go deeper here. This is the main part of the video. We want to spend more time here explaining in details what you did in the past, related to what the company is looking for, and how that prepare you to solve problems now in the company, to be the best person to work for them. If we are talking about the 2-3 minutes video, probably you're gonna have time to explore 1 example, 2, maximum 3. So be strategic about which example you want to talk about. And at the very end, I would emphasize again my motivation for the position, and say that I'm available to any questions, any clarification, and further details in a personal interview. So it's kind of, I introduce myself, I go deep, and I sell myself as the best candidate, the best option for your company. And then at the end, I just say, I'm very motivated, I'm ready to talk, I would be honored to talk to you, and move ahead in the process. So you kind of, make a call to action at the end, so they are more appealing to contact with you at the end. So Juliana, is this the only way to structure a video I want to send to the company? No, there are hundreds of ways. It's a free video. There are no guidelines. Nobody's telling you how to do that. So think, how can you show your best potential to the company? What I do want to say here is that please make it personal to the company. I know some people that have one video that they send to all the companies, and it's not personalized. They are talking more about themselves, they are talking more about their background, but they are not making the link between that and the company's need. Is it effective? Well, it is effective. Between no video and the generic video, I would definitely stick to the generic video. But between a generic video and one that is clearly personalized for that company, for that position you want to apply for, I will stay with the last option, because it shows that you took the time to understand the requirement, to talk specifically to me, the person who is watching the video in the company, and that you really meet the requirement. So there are like levels. No video at all, I'm shy, I don't know what to say, I'll never do that too. I have a video that I send to all the companies. It's already better than no video, right? But there is a next level, and that's what I'm talking here in this video. A video per company, personalized one is speaking directly to the pains of that company and how you can solve that problem. But Juliana, it's a lot of work, right? Yes, it is a lot of work. That's why I don't suggest that you record this video for every single application you're doing. This is about selecting the ones that are your dream companies, the jobs that you really like, really want to work for, and the ones that make sense to you. So if you're still like just applying without reading the position, without really caring, and it's like, yeah, whatever, if I get this job, it's fine. If not, I don't. That's not the best strategy. I'm talking about a very tailored application, very specific. You are gonna need to put your time, but that's how you make a difference. Recruitment process are probably longer than before, and there are more candidates applying for jobs, especially remote jobs. So again, if you just do what everybody else is doing, chances that you differentiate yourself from others and stand out are very low. Video is a resource that few people do. It's a very powerful way. They see you in action. They see how you speak, your body language, your communication, your motivation, your tone of voice. So go ahead and use this resource on the best way to help you in the process. It does take time, but it's worth it. I have seen amazing case of hiring managers being impressed because, wow, I was not expecting this video from the candidate and it was amazing. So I definitely want to talk to that person. So I challenge you to at least try to record a video. You can edit that, you can record several times. So just play a bit with that and understand that this is a powerful resource to empower you as a candidate in the recruitment process. If you like this video, please go ahead, click like and follow my channel. Every week, new videos related to career. Which is your main takeaway from this video? Please let me know in the comments below.